Hey, I'm Danny with Bona Tech and Training. Today, we're gonna talk about the Bona PowerDrive. This is our 220 kind of do-it-all sanding machine, if you will. Runs off 220 power. As you can see here, it comes stock with a Bona dust tube, like all of our machines, so it's easily attached to a Bona dust containment system or any other vacuum that you want to use. This machine has variable options with this handle, which is what makes it so great. You can run it upright, like so, as a PowerDrive, or you can lower this handle a little bit and boom, you have a buffer. Again, this machine is kind of a do-it-all, has so many options to come with it. This also works great if you're trying to sand under a pantry, under a set of staircases. However, you can tilt the handle like this and run the machine like so. We don't suggest doing that all the time, but in a niche, it'll work great for you. Also, if you're a shorter contractor or someone who doesn't want to stand upright, you can also kind of put it at an angle like so and run the machine just like this. It's gonna cut all the same. Bona PowerDrives also come stock with this LED light system, which you can adjust and put however you want to. That works great to see where you're sanding, see where you just were as far as sanding, if you're trying to get close to the floor and see those scratches that you're trying to remove as you go through the sanding process. You have the 220 power attachment here. On the front of the machine, there's also a adjustable handle here which can pop out. This is great for getting the machine in and out of your van, up staircases, whatever. This machine weighs about 120 pounds. So it's not heavy, but it does help to have a handle there to help pick up the bottom part of the machine, which is where most of the weight is on this machine. Also on all Bona PowerDrives, you can see that there's an hour meter, which is great to see how many hours are on your machine, kind of keep track of it. That way you can know when you need to do any sort of maintenance or anything on your machine. There's also a 16 amp breaker here on this machine. If this machine is overpowered or underpowered, this breaker will pop out and light up, and that'll kind of give you a heads up like, hey, I need to check and regulate my power that's running to this machine at that time. Also on all Bona PowerDrives are these very large rubber wheels. These are the same wheels that come on our Bona DCS vacuum. These wheels are great, again, if you're going up and down driveways, curbs, staircases, going into third floor walk-ups, whatever. This really helps this machine be a lot more mobile and easier to get in and out of those job sites. All Bona machines also come standard with this placard here on the back, which will have your machine serial number. Also on this specific machine, it'll specify which voltage we suggest running this machine at. Some PowerDrives are set for 240, some should be run closer to 220. This one you see here specifies to run at 240. As we tilt this machine back, you can kind of see what makes this such an efficient machine. There's a gear here that's affixed to the machine. When you attach this PowerDrive plate, it goes on pretty simply, like so. Slides into place, and then you lock it on right here. The gears that are on the PowerDrive plate line up with the gear that is on the PowerDrive machine, and that's what makes it such an aggressive cutting machine. Stay tuned for more videos about the operation and accessories of this machine. Thank you.